What's up, everybody? A Spare Wood a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Space Engineers Inspiration series. Starting things off, we have the Azmodan Industrial... something ship. Dang it. So close to getting it right for once. Now, there's a couple of things with this ship. First of all, it's very detailed on the inside. It doesn't exactly look like a huge, like, oh my gosh, wow, look at this ship. But on the inside, it's got some really cool, handy-dandy stuff. I'm going to go over them briefly, but there's really a lot to see, so I highly recommend you go and check it out yourself. I went in through the antenna and went ahead and opened the main door. But there's actually a lot to this ship. I actually watched, for once, I not only read the description, but I watched the video that came with it. So it's already been featured on another YouTube channel. So you might have already seen this one before. Where's the main door? Trigger. So you may have already seen this one before. If so, you'll already know why it's amazing. So first of all, it's got some cool contraptions like that. Like when you trigger the timer blocks and stuff, it will open the hangar door as well as the hatch and all that kind of stuff. The room gets oxygenated again. I'm going in through the antenna because you're actually supposed to be doing this stuff. Which hangar is this? This one. You're actually supposed to be doing this stuff through the command console up at the bridge of the ship. But in order to get there, you kind of have to, you know, set some stuff up. So each one of these is a little hangar. Oops. What did I do? No. See, like this, you have all these different open... Oh, wait, no. That's all the same thing. Yeah, I don't pretend to know how all of this is set up, because it's very, very meticulous. This is actually one of the most how do I put this? Configured ships that I've seen in a long time. Like, it's not about its structure and how well it's put together, which is... It's pretty good. I won't lie. It's better than probably whatever I come up with. It's highly planned out. I got that from the video. So we have some crew quarters here. I did notice that there's not a lot of use of mods. Some of you right off the bat will notice that because we're using the passageway things as bunk beds. I don't know enough to know whether or not that's because the mods weren't out yet, or if that's just design decision. And I won't lie about this room either, because I don't really know what it's for, to be honest. Close. Okay. You know what? No, I don't actually want to do that. I was going to say, let's just open all the doors, but then it got me thinking this is actually an air pressurized ship and stuff, so I don't actually want to just blow the thing to Kingdom Come and have everything get sucked out of it. So, as you can tell, it's probably got the same thing on both sides. It's actually kind of roomy in terms of space and stuff. It doesn't actually look that big from the outside, especially when you consider the massive amounts of hangars that this thing has in it. So this is kind of where a lot of the magic happens. Ooh, it goes further back here. So we've got a couple panels and some of these aren't used. I won't lie and say that all of them have a function. Some of them are for aesthetics. But a lot of these do actually have a purpose, as far as at least 3 or 4 of them that I know of. It might be these, I'm not really sure, but I know at least 3 or 4 of them have an actual script that runs and does things. So I stand corrected, it might not have the same thing on each side. This one does. Let's just leave that open, because this is all pressurized at this point. But I thought everything had the same layout on both sides, but it may actually have some different stuff. And then, of course, this leads back to... Wait, where does this go? Okay, more crew quarters. So, I won't lie. I don't know my way around here. I I never actually looked at the back of the ship. I went straight to the bridge after I watched the video that's attached to the workshop file. Oh yeah, cargo room. So we got a cargo room here. And assembler and refinery, which is set up pretty cool. And it's oxygenated, obviously. Me and my big words, oxygenated. Watch, it's probably not even a real word. No, that's a word. If it isn't, it shouldn't be. There's also this. They've got large reactors here, but then they have gyros on the edges that you don't actually connect to connectors. And I thought, what a neat idea. That you can make use of those compartments that just kind of float here, unless you're making it compact enough that, well, you don't actually have room. But, you know, that's for a different situation. And then we have our gravity generator right there. So yeah, well designed, very well designed. But before we waste too much time on the ins and outs of the structure, I want you to see the real reason, the sleeper reason I picked this ship. Well, I guess it's not much of a sleeper, it's in the title. And by the way, each one of these are different, the different hangars that we saw earlier. There are also some other things in the hangar. There's one hangar that has some like mining and cargo drone type looking things. I don't know if they're actually functional or just for themes, but it looks cool. So you have your interior turret here guarding the pathway to the bridge with some conveyor tubing. And then our bridge access point. I don't really know why that's damaged. It was like that when I loaded the world, I swear. Alright, so we have our bridge, which is really cool. This is similar to what I was trying to do with the Mark III in our survival Let's Play, was doing more of a glass canopy kind of look, only I failed at it kind of bad and then had to revert to modded glass, and yeah, we are where we are. Anyway, so I like this layout. This is pretty cool, but this is the real bread and butter of why this ship is amazing. So it uses a combination of scripts. I know it uses the M-Master adjustable LCD panels, but the builder has modified them for, I don't know the specifics, but I do know they are modified. As well as the autopilot. There's an autopilot script, which I don't know how it works at all. This was the first I'd heard of it, but it's apparently modified as well. And there's this that I've been racking my brain over how to figure out how to do, because I want one very badly and I can't figure it out. Help, please. No. But yeah, I want to make my logo do that, and I don't know how. I'm going to figure it out, though, or Google it, or something. This is cool, though. This is a actual map. Now, I was thinking this was generated, like figuring out what was open space and what wasn't, and I thought this was done in code. Apparently, it was done by hand. That the shipbuilder has actually figured out how to kind of make a map of the thing. Now, since they've updated the game, we now have the tooltips on the buttons, so you can see what the buttons do. And you can see we have menu down, toggle block on, menu up, toggle block on, OK, and back. So what this basically is a really interesting idea. There's timer blocks set up that each time you click this, it turns them on, which then does something to the script. In this case, it's Wasted Space. That's the one that, I believe that's the YouTube channel that this ship was already featured on. But it actually lets you, like, move up and down. Is this down? Yeah! Like, check... Wait, no, that's... up. Okay, so they're backwards? I don't know. Hangar control. Let's go to hangar control. Let's try that. Oops. That confuses me. Anyways, so you can actually do stuff like this, which is crazy cool. Crazy cool. So, main hangar. And we'll watch this, because the main hangar I don't think has... Well, let's find out. Okay. So you have open hangar doors, override open hangar doors, turn off ventilator, depressurize. Be aware that the hangar does not automatically depressurize. No personnel, current atmosphere level 100. So, if we were to turn off the ventilator, then it switches to turn on. Wait a minute. Wait, nope. I did that wrong. Hold on. Maybe that's not what we want. Turn that back on. Nope. Stop it. Depressurize. Let's try that. Aha, so the atmosphere level is decreasing in the main hangar. Now, when it hits 0, we should be able to see the map should... Ah, there it goes. So, apparently, if you watch the other video that's linked in the workshop file, they go into detail about how this was very hard to do because of the spacing of text, that certain letters wouldn't work and stuff, so they had to actually figure out the right kind of letter. Very, very mind-boggling. It's kind of crazy they put that much work into it, but it's so awesome. It's so worth it. Well, I say it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. It's worth it to me. And then if you open the door, there's a status thing up here. There's sensors in each hangar that tell you whether or not there's personnel, which is cool. Operating, not pressurized. Okay, and then there's that. So there's no, I think there's no air, and then there's open status on the map, which is really, really cool. So we close the map, and then this is for the autopilot status, and this is your, like, really neat. I would love to do something like this. So it's in the middle of operating, I guess. This on itself, the OS here, is crazy awesome. I want it. So now it goes to 0%, but it's technically pressurized. So that's so cool. It's so cool. You can go back and forth, and if you leave it sit on here long enough, eventually it goes to that screensaver, which is amazing, and I love it. So I know we spent a little bit longer on this ship than usual, but I mean, I saw it on the workshop pop up, and I watched the video, and I was like, I've got to show this. This is amazing. So I encourage you to check it out yourself, and maybe derp around with some of the coding, see if you can figure out what, maybe you could use it yourself for other things. I do know that these scripts are work in progress from what the video of the mod makers, or the shipbuilder has said, was that they're still trying to improve the codes and stuff, but still, this is so cool. I just love the menu. Like, the menu in the map is totally worth the entire ship to me. Alright, so that wraps this one up. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, so I feel equally parts excited and stupid for showing this one, because this just looks awesome. I don't know if it's functional or not. The description is very lacking as far as what it can and can't do, but it looks amazing. And I was thinking, where I feel stupid is I was like, man, this kind of reminds me of that white Glint mech on Armored Core. Turns out that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Hence why I feel stupid. It's like, oh, so that thing I thought it was, yeah, totally, that's kind of what it's supposed to be. It's not modeled after, it's the ship, or the mech. Now, I don't know if it's functional. It looks like it could be. If I can find a cockpit, maybe we can find out. I believe this was made by the same mod, or I keep saying mod today, builder as the last mech that we did. Okay, so there is a cockpit. Oh gosh, the day is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost here when we will have giant mech battles and space engineers. Oh, that would be so amazing. I'm excited, and it's not even here yet. Okay, arm link, yeah, arm something, fingers, hand, Okay, so there are rotors and stuff, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's more for connection and possibly posing. But I don't think... Ah, screw it. Let's just push W and see what happens. Ooh, there's wobblage. There's wobbling. Ooh, asteroid. Okay, that's a good. Okay, so we are actually kind of moving? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably not built to fly yet. It's probably for design only. Especially if this is the same builder, I would think that since they had the hotkeys and everything all set up for like moving the arms and stuff, it would probably be set up already. But still, just the design is insane. I don't know how people do this crap. It's awesome. I mean, like, don't stop by any means. It's amazing. But it just kind of makes me realize how sorely lacking some of my design skills are. It's like, I can build a room with refineries and pipes, and then you get stuff like this. It's like, I built a mech that has angles and jagged pieces and assault rifles and crap. I mean, this thing looks flyable, right? Like, we're just one step away. This wasn't here when we first started Space Engineers. Now it is. Now it's just getting them to work. And then we'll have giant mech death battles, which would be amazing. Do these guns work? Do they have like a weapon in them? Or is this... Well, there's a conveyor. Or... what is that? Oh, that's a reactor. Ha 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 ha. Dude, that would be so cool to make a working gun like this. Like if this were hollow and it actually cycled up warheads with like wheels or something, and like rolled the warhead up and then a piston like pushed it out or something. I mean, a man can dream. Leave me alone. A man can dream. I want to fly mechs and blow things up. Alright, so that was pretty much just to, you know, make you want mechs, basically. Because I know any fan of mechs is sitting here going, I want to fly it, I want to use the rifles, I want to blow up that asteroid. Like I said, man can dream. Alright, so that'll do this one, since I either can't figure out how to fly it, am too afraid to try to move it, or it's not set up to fly. One of those three reasons, pick whichever one you prefer, is why I think we're going to end it for this one here. Just window shopping, just gazing longingly at the future. It'll happen. The day is coming. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so here's the last one, which name escapes me at the moment. Please check the description for that, since I can't remember it. It might say it in here somewhere. It might just be the UC39, I'm not sure. Look at that thing, it looks so cool. Unfortunately, we started in first person, which is like this. We're in a room with a screen, and it looks like a headless body. I can't move either. Let me out. Oh, okay, that was our body. Weird. When we go to bed, our head sleeps next to us. That's strange. I mean, when somebody... Ooh, that's kind of a cool look, though. Ooh. Cool suit. Anyways, to do for today, check out new USEA ship. Should be delivered today. Alright. Note, be careful with the timer. Some sounds may not play for the first time, unfortunately. Just press it once and it will work. Check out the distress beacon that popped up yesterday. Like the world on the workshop. I don't know if we can like the world. I don't know if it's cool enough. I mean... Oh, wait. Never mind. It's awesome. I'm already excited. What? A white noise display? Seriously? This is like Dead Space. Do I have a gun? Darn. This is kind of cool. I read in the description that it does have a little bit of a... scenario to it kind of thing. This is amazing. I'm totally doing this in our next in our survival ship that we're building at the moment. Totally doing this. What mod is this? Please don't activate. Okay, good. Double bed. That's going in there. Fern in a tub. Side table. All that's going in my captain's quarters in my new build. All of it. And cool, kudos for using rounded blocks. I really expected to see more rounded blocks. Wow. Cargo container toilet over here. This is like, no, don't leave me in here. Alright, anyways. Don't lock the door, no! So... for me, though, I was really surprised that more designs haven't been using the rounded blocks as much as I would have thought. Like, I would have thought that... Ooh! Hello! Trading Outpost UC-34. Welcome aboard. On this platform is property of United Colonies Trade Corporation. To proceed, enter your UC citizen ID here. Fine. How do we do that, actually? I wonder if it has to be a certain length. Let's use our Elite Dangerous ID. Ooh, something changed. Did I do that? Or is it scrolling? How's it scroll? I've got to figure that out. I have to like rip apart M-Master's code and figure out how he gets it to scroll. It's so cool. I want to use it so much in my own codes. Air vents. Ooh, what are you? Oh wait, I know you. Yeah, you're the food processing. Well, it looks a whole lot cooler than it did on my builds. Hey, I wonder, I'll have to look this up. I wonder how hydroponics and all that works now that there actually is ice and water and stuff. I wonder if you... I don't know. It used to be part of the mod. Now it's like in the game. Okay. This episode may be a bit longer than our usual ones, but that's mostly because all of these ships that I had lined up for this episode were amazing. I thought they were amazing. See, this is how you use rounded blocks. Darn. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, it's even got a merge block. And like this. That is so neat. Rounded blocks, people. Let's use them. I need to do it too. I need to take my own advice. Ooh. There's some cool stuff down here. It's got all its solar panels and everything. I like the skybox with this. It looks like some kind of outpost thing like it's supposed to be. Alright, now there's a couple of things about this ship. Dude, look at the detail, though. I mean, come on. I would not be offended if you paused the video, went and liked this on the workshop, and then came back. I mean, this is pretty epic looking. Oh, look at that right there. Right there. Nice with a shot of the hurricane or whatever the heck that is in the background. That's a big storm. Alright. So there are a few things about the ship. One is, I read somewhere in the description that you're not supposed to use the door itself. You're supposed to use buttons. That makes about as much sense to me as it sounds. I guess like this? Oh. Can I get... Oh, that's a... Wait, what? Huh. This is supposed to be a ladder? And steps? I probably shouldn't be pushing buttons, because... Oh, okay. I don't understand. Alright, let's just assume that's a ladder, and now we're up on top of the ship. What is all of this madness that I need in my life? Wheels, bumpers. Bumpers? It's not like a pipe or something? Air intake? Gosh. My hat goes off to all of these super detailed builds. I don't know how people do this stuff, but it's awesome. Alright, I'm looking for a door button. I found a door button. Okay, we have...
Welcome aboard.
What? It talks! I fell. A little janky right now. Having some issues. Ooh, okay. Airlock controls to living quarters, cockpit door, top door, bottom door. Is there a door under me? Oh, there is a door under me! That's not cool. Alright, so... Oh, this is a cool feature, by the way. I like that. Top... Alright, airlocks. Pressurize, on, off. Airlock lights, on, off. Ooh! So cool. So, per the description, don't use the blocks, or the door buttons. It screws up the thing. So make sure you use the, check oxygen level. So if I pressurize... Oh, that's cool. Wait. Why didn't the pressure change? Oh, there it is. Okay. So... why does it say oxygen none? It's all green. Whatever. Alright. Living quarters? What the heck? Are you serious? This is like the most compact ship ever, with the most detail of all time. Wow, there's instructions for toilets. Silicone tray, double its market price. Oh, it's the latest news. That's so funny. I love it. I love it. No alarm. Oh, it's like keeps track of your health. Okay. Controls. Life quarters light. Sure. Screens. Oh yes, we. It talks. It freaks me out. It knows. Turn gravity on off. We want that on. Screens. Whoa. Okay, this has to have been just manually entered. Yeah. Okay, that was gonna freak me out if that was some script thing where it actually listed random information. Reactor components. That's so cool. Alright. I know. I'm fascinated by turning screens on and off. Table light. Oh, that's cool. Alright. We got a shower there. This is like so compact, but so awesome. First aid. Prisoner info. What? No way! They actually have a jail cell! Name, age, nationality, threat level, bounty. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bed. Turn on the TV, which shows the latest news. Lights on, lights off. That is so...
Door opening.
Door opening. Thank you, computer. Siri. What the mess, dude? This is like the most detailed compact ship I've ever seen in my life. Air vent. Oh, good. The living quarters air vent is off. Yay. Air vent not pressurized. Why is it not pressurized? I told it to pressurize. Alright, so this is your component stuff from the master code, it looks like. Turn reactors on and off, turn gravity, inventory screen, facilities. What was that? What did I do? I turned the facilities on, I think. Sure. We'll go with it. Connector on off, connector unlock, turn oxygen generator on, open oxygen tank. Intriguing. And may I just say, I love the fact that you don't use the door, ever. Like, it's all button. I think that is so epic. I apologize if it's getting a little jagged in here. Uh-oh. I broke something. I broke it. What does this do? Okay, so... sure. Offline, offline... No instructions on these. Can I get... okay. Oh no. Oh no, they didn't. They've got... These are gonna flip! If I can find the button, they're gonna flip. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Rocket launchers, twin reloadable micro missile launcher. What the? Autocannon, telescope, micro timer, lights, timer gear, landing gear lock, cockpit screen, and thrusters. Oh, so my thrusters are off right now. And activate. Oh my. What? Oh, I want one. Oh, this is amazing. Did you hear that sound? It's like it's booting up. System map. I don't even care that none of this is real, like the system map and stuff. Like, this is just awesome. FTL control. I ain't touching that thing. Autocannon on. Reloadable. Reactor output. No damage blocks found. Ship stat. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking epic. If we can ever figure out how to do LCD panels to show cameras, I feel like my life will just change forever. Oh, I didn't mean to hit G. So now the thrusters are on. Okay. There was one in here about gears, but I want to make sure that I do the right one. Gear 1, landing gear lock. Gear 1. Let's take a look at the gears. Or the timer blocks, I should say. There should be a timer blocks down here. Aha! Here we go. Gear 1. Setup actions. What do you got for me? Because if these are retracting, then we want to pull those. Gear protective closed. Timer gear 2. Okay. I think I want... Ugh, I hope I don't break anything. I think I want to unlock them first. Yes? Okay. Nothing blew up or destroyed my face. Wow, there's a lot of buttons. Micro timer turrets, connectors, auxiliary connectors, surveillance camera, antenna, AV lights, beacon, camera rear spoot lights. Okay, so theoretically I should be able to leave. Okay, leaving. In a space plane. And then 7? Oh, I broke something. What did I do? 7 was supposed to retract or do something, maybe? Oh, there goes. It did say to wait a minute, so be patient with 7. Wait a minute. Didn't it have airlock doors or something? What? What? Are you joking? They literally retract and are sealed inside. Oh my gosh, this is like my new favorite ship. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to like switch to them. I didn't want to fire them. Oops. That was weird. Oh, dang, this thing's got some firepower on it. Oh, yeah! Alright, so let's see how she flies. Ooh, I heard something. What happened? What did I do? Did I break it? I probably broke it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This thing's got some... Oh, it's maneuverable as all get out, too! Oh, wow, yeah. New favorite ship. New favorite ship. I love it. Love it to bits. Alrighty, dude. This is so freaking epic. Alright. So I'm gonna end things... Whoa, I can't get my camera back out here. Stop it. Alright, so I'm going to end things here for this episode. I know this was a little bit longer, but we just had a whole lot of awesomeness to fit in this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.